What's going on, guys? I'm Scott back to another video, and today we are on Slick SMP in our little storage room. And here in the background we have Water Clucky. How you doing? Seem to be doing good, I guess. I don't know how you're doing. You never talk to me, but alright then. So we are still waiting on the activity checks to come out. Oh, it's nighttime. We gotta sleep with Clucky. I see you are in my face. Yes. Anyway, so in last episode, you guys saw that me and Carbon recorded a little clip together, and basically I was giving him Butterscotch, and I don't really know the name of Butterscotch now. It might still be Butterscotch. I don't know. He said he's going to be doing a randomizer in the video where he's just going to be picking a name randomly from the comments. So maybe the comment section will end out choosing Butterscotch as the name. Maybe Butterscotch's name won't even change. Maybe it won't. Anyway, so I worked on my base anymore. I worked on my base more, and it's going really nice. Should be done with this layer soon, and you're wondering, whose dog is that? It's the monsters. She still has her dog down there. She probably needs to put him back in the pen, but I don't know. She just didn't do it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so a creeper, was outside when I was trying to sleep, and then what happened was the creeper blew up part of my base. I put it back, and it's okay. But I think I realized that creepers, I don't think, are able to blow up your locket chests. I don't think they are. Because, it blew up, right behind my storage room. And by the looks of it, it looks like it should have been able to blow up my chest, which I'm very thankful that it didn't. But I'm not sure. I don't think Locket has it so that mobs can't, break the stuff. I don't think that Locket has it like that. I think Locket makes it so that just people can't go into your chest. I don't think Locket makes it so that people, or not people, but it can't be exploded. I guess it is explosion resistant, and maybe you can't even use hoppers to take things out of it, which if they have that, that's really cool, because I think that might be the reason, because to get into the chest you could also put a hopper underneath and then put a chest underneath their name, and you could also explode it. But creeper exploded right about here, and it made this huge hole, and I had to fill it all in, and by the looks of it, it really should have blown up one of the chests, but it didn't. So that really surprised me, but it's really awesome at the same time. I think it should have blown up it blew up right there, and Water Clucky almost got out. But super happy. Maybe they are explosion resistant, so it's cool. Anyway, we might be trying to get a Clucky baby or a Water Clucky baby, because we've got a lot of eggs from them, and I think we will be able to actually get a Water Clucky or a Water Clucky, or a Water Clucky baby or a Clucky baby. So that's gonna be really cool if we get one of those. And also, we're gonna start working. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Maybe it's just because, I don't know. We're gonna start working. Oh my god. I don't even know how to say anything now. Well, rip me. Anyways, we are going to start working on the stables. I know I was talking about this a few episodes ago, how I was thinking about making stables and everything, and just put horses in them, and also put their names on them and give them prices and everything. So we're gonna be doing that, and I'm really excited to be doing that because it's gonna be really awesome. having horses in stables and having people buy them. So I have a ton of them. It's probably enough for like one for like each member of the SMP, to be honest. Probably. Anyway, so we're gonna be working on that, and there's also quite a bit of inactivity on SlickSMP. Yesterday I was on like literally all day because I was super happy about the fact that SlickSMP was back up. So I was on like all day, and the only people that went on was Carbon, Monster, and me. Itzel Monster was on for like an hour, and Carbon was on just for the recording. I don't know if he went on later, but I don't think he did. I'm not too sure though. But I was on all day. Only saw those two people on the server. But I guess it's understandable that I didn't see a lot of people on, is because like there's school going on for some people in the SMP, so they can't really be on the SMP at the same time. So I guess it's understandable. And also, I tried to save a pig's life and a sheep's life over here. They were stuck in like these little things like right here. So they were stuck in there, and I tried to push them out, but right here they were like, I'm gonna suicide. That's exactly what they were like. They just sat there just like, I'm just gonna kill myself. Literally. That's just what they did. I don't know. And I also lit up the area around my house more. As you can see, there's more torches, so it's much brighter. And I got a lot of wood because I want to work on the stables, and I think this should be enough wood, but I'm just gonna chop down this dark oak tree because I think I'm gonna be making planks out of the dark oak wood for the stables. And I want to also use oak wood, and if there was acacia trees that I actually found, I'd probably use acacia wood, but I don't have any acacia trees around, and I don't think there's a savanna around anywhere or close by, so we're just going to have to deal with no acacia trees or no acacia wood on the barn. But it's still gonna look really nice, or barn, I guess, the horse stables really. But I think it's just gonna look really nice, and I'm super excited to finish it, as I am excited to finish my base, which is not going to happen very soon. But you know, I guess that's just how things go. So let's stop at Brownie's grave. Oh, poor Brownie. There's another carrot. Brownie eats those carrots up. just puts the hoof up, just kind of brings it down, and then it goes. That's just what Brownie eats daily. Because I give Brownie like a carrot every day while he's in his grave. Okay, sweet. So now this chest is half full of potatoes, which then we can put baked potatoes in there, and more carrots in there. Yeah. I probably wouldn't be able to tell if somebody stole from me, but oh well. Alright. So, my idea of the horse stables, I'm not really too sure. I want to just use like dark oak wood and oak wood. So, I'm going to like brainstorm kind of like an idea that I have for it. So, we'll be right back. Alright, so I thought that we could do kind of like a barn look to it. So, like, not like red and stuff, but like maybe some bone blocks on the top. I don't know if I have bone blocks though. I don't really have any bone blocks. So, yeah. It's gonna be a little problem, I guess. But we're gonna like do like a bone block top, I think, to it. Otherwise, we're gonna be doing quartz. I think I want to do bone blocks and then see where that gets us. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing that, and it's gonna look really nice. It's gonna have like a wood on the outside and everything. And I really want to see the final project of it. Let's go ahead and go sleep, and maybe we won't do bone blocks for the top. It just depends on how many bones we have. And if we don't have like a ton of bones, then I think we'll just instead of doing bone blocks, we'll just kind of do like oak wood. So let's see, what do we have? Only 46 bones, and to make bone blocks, it's like this, right? I don't know how to make bone blocks. Wait, I've never made them, so it's like this. I really don't know how to make bone blocks. This. Wait, I don't know how to do this. Hold on. Bone block. I seriously don't know how to make a bone block. Oh, gross. The heck? Oh god. Don't look up bone block, guys. Please don't look up bone block. You really don't want to. Shows pictures of the teeth and... Ugh. Dude, you don't want to look up bone block. It's a mistake, guys. It's a bad mistake. Very bad mistake. I don't think I'm going to be able to make a lot of bone blocks, so I think we'll just have to do oak wood. Oh, I can't. Now my teeth feel weird. Oh, God. Don't look it up, guys. You don't want to look up bone block. Just regular bone block. You don't want to look up. I can never get the sight out of my head now. Oh, my teeth. I don't like it. Guys, don't look it up, please. I'm trying to save you. Now you guys are probably like, are gonna look it up. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Just don't. Oh, it's so gross and. Ugh. Oh, you guys really did it, and now you know how I feel. I told you guys not to do it. I told you not to do it. But you probably did it. It's a bad idea. Should have put it. I should have put Minecraft there. Really should have put Minecraft there. Oh gosh. Sight that I had to see. Oh, I don't like it, guys. So gross. Okay. Alright. So I'll have it like that. And then 2. How's that look? Looks pretty good. Maybe I want to like do this or something. Just to like give it more of like an entrance. Maybe we'll do that. Oh my gosh, I cannot get that out of my mind, guys. I'm sorry if I like sound really grossed out. Oh boy. Well. Alright, do I like that? Or do I like just this better? I think just having the opening will just be best. I don't want to get in people's way on the road. So, I'll just do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll try 20. We'll try 20, and if that's not long enough, then we'll do more. Hopefully we don't need more. That's probably not enough for him. Oh well. So, each horse will have an area. Won't be too big. Definitely won't be too small either. It's gonna be right in here. like this. And there's also going to be half slabs just so that they can't like jump their way out. So we're gonna be doing this, and I know horses can jump high, it's just like they're not gonna actually jump out. So that's good. So we're gonna make half slabs. We're also gonna have to like stop them from going to each other. So I think each of their areas should be 3 blocks long. 3 blocks long. I know this seems like really mean. Small for horses, but don't worry, guys. I'm not trying to be mean, okay? 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there we go. Now we can make some pressure plates, but slabs. Gotta get our crafting table in here. Okay. I'll get 18 to start out with, even though 18 definitely isn't enough. I want to do this so you can see over, and you can also see, and they can also see each other. So I think this is a nice little thing, so you can just see them and they can see each other, so they're not lonely. You don't want any lonely horses, guys. I think 24 should be a little bit better. Definitely still not enough, but I want to get one section done and then get part of the other section just to see like how many more I need. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, exactly 18 is what we need. Perfect. So we can do that. 18 exactly. Sweet. Now we just place them down. Perfect. Alright, sweet. Now we can just lead the horses in here, and it's gonna be great. Very great. Also on the edge here, actually. The edge, we're not going to need the slabs. Actually, we probably are, because we're gonna need more room. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Never mind. Well, I think we can just start like putting them in here. I think that would be nice, I guess. So we'll go ahead and start putting the horses in here, and we're gonna see what we can do and if they can actually get out. So I'm just gonna bring like a couple, and once I get those horses, we'll be right back. Guys, I literally just realized this horse can jump up 4 blocks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's 5, but it can jump up 4 blocks. Okay, I was right here, right? Just outside here. This is 4 blocks, right? It went whoop. Look at that. It can jump up 4 freaking blocks. This horse is definitely going to be more expensive than all the other horses. I mean, it's not a super fast horse, but oh my god, it jumps so high. Oh my god. That horse is probably the best horse you could ever get for jumping. It jumps higher than Brownie, which is saying something. So I was thinking that on the signs with their names, I was going to put speed and jump. Basically, it will show how fast they are, so either slow, moderate, or fast. And also for jump, low, moderate, or high. So we'll be doing those as well. So say a horse is really slow and doesn't jump very high, it's going to be less diamonds. A lot less diamonds. But if a horse is like super fast and it jumps really high, it's going to be more expensive. It just depends on how good they are. And all these horses are good, none of them are bad. So if you want a cheaper horse, you would have to go for a horse that's not as fast and doesn't jump as high. And if horses like jump high but they're not fast, or if they're fast but they don't jump high, they're going to be 2 diamonds. So here, I'll give you guys the pricing range, I guess. So first, when you start out with a donkey or a skeletal horse, they're both going to be gold. Now, it just depends how good they are. If they're super slow, and if they don't jump as high, if they don't jump very high, they're gonna be like 2 or 3 pieces of gold, maybe 4 at the most. And if they're like moderate on both, then they're gonna be more in the 4 or 5 range. And if they're like pretty fast and jump pretty high, and they jump pretty high, they could be I would have to say they would be about like 7, 8 gold ingots, and maybe even a block of gold or a diamond if they're like super fast and jump really high, better than normal donkeys and skeletal horses would. I almost forgot to tell you guys the pricing of other horses. So say the horse is not a skeletal or a donkey horse, and the reason that I'm making skeletal horses and donkeys, and I'm sorry that I said donkey horse, I meant to say skeletal horse and donkey, but the reason donkeys and skeletal horses are not as expensive is because that they are very common in Minecraft. You can find them pretty easily, so that's why they're not as expensive, is because, you know, you can find them pretty easily, and you don't want some horse that is really easy to get and then make it like 3 diamonds. But the price range on horses that aren't skeletal horses or donkeys, and they're more rare and they're colored and everything, those horses are going to be 1 diamond if they are low. And if you don't know what I mean by low, I mean like if they're slow and if they don't jump high. But if the horse like is fast but it doesn't jump high, it's going to be 2 diamonds. And if a horse jumps high but it isn't fast, it's going to be 2 diamonds as well. And if it's super fast and it is also super jump high, it jumps high, then it'll be 3 diamonds. And you're wondering, well, what if it's both moderate? What if it jumps fairly high and it's fairly fast? Because that'd be that. That'd be that. I don't even know what I'm saying. But if it's moderate on both and it's not slow, then it would be, I would have to say about like 1 diamond and like 4 or 5 gold ingots. Why? Because, you know, if they're moderate, then they're okay. I mean, they're more expensive than a horse that is super slow or is slow and doesn't jump high, but they're not like, I don't think they should be as expensive as a horse that is actually like fast and just doesn't jump as high, or a horse that jumps high but isn't fast. I don't think they should be as expensive as one of those horses, but I think they should still be more expensive than slow horses, but just not as expensive. So they would be about 1 diamond and 5 gold ingots. Oh, and we will also let you test the horse. So all these horses are going to be tamed. They're not going to be wild horses. They're going to all be tamed. So you don't have to worry about taming the horse, because sometimes taming horses is hard. But none of these horses will include a saddle. So if you want to actually ride the horse, you're going to have your own saddle. So you are able to test out the horse, but you're going to need your own saddle after you pay for it, because I don't have any more saddles other than the saddle that I have, and that's basically it. They're not going to be sold with saddles, so you're going to have to get your own saddle. So also, when you test them out, if you didn't bring your saddle and I'm on, if you're going to test them out, I could lend you my saddle, but you aren't allowed to actually take the saddle. I'm not selling the saddle. The saddle is mine, and nobody can take it. But I will let you use it if you just want to like test out a horse while you're at spawn to see if you actually want to get a horse, and then you can go ahead and get your saddle after you figured out what horse you want to get. If you don't know, there are going to be 3 horses I'm going to be keeping, and the 3 horses I'm going to be keeping is this Brownie 2.0 that I have, and Snowball, and of course Black. We're obviously not going to get rid of Black. So those are the 3 horses I'm going to be keeping, but the rest I'm going to be selling. I found the slowest horse in the world. This is going to be like a 1 or 2 gold horse. Literally. You see how slow it goes? It's sprinting right now, guys. It's sprinting. I also forgot to mention, if a horse is moderate on one thing but high on the other thing, it's going to be probably 2 diamonds and 5 gold ingots. Alright guys, I totally forgot that there was a weekly objective, and Carbon finally gave me the gold blocks for it. So I'm going to go ahead and go there on a horse that I would believe that'd be very fast, which is just this horse right here. Alright. Maybe not as fast as I thought it was going to be, but oh well. We gotta make our way there before the sun goes down, because we don't want our horses like getting ambushed by creepers and everything like that. Creepers would be the worst, because I don't want all these horses getting out, because there's so many of them. Literally. So many of them. Alright, come on. We gotta beat the sun. The sun. Come on. Maybe I should have just brought Snowball. But I did want to bring a horse back to the pen. Or, not pen. So the only ones that got it was Cortex. He got 4 gold blocks, and me. 3 gold blocks. Awesome. I can have that added to my gold collection. Awesome, guys. 3 gold blocks. That is awesome. We got to keep expanding this area so we can get as many horses in here. And I think, yes, this is the last one, so we're going to have to count how many horses left we got to put in. But we got to get back. Run! Yeah, this is how far we have to go out to put the rest of the horses down. Alright guys, I finally filled in that whole area. Really hard to do, filling this whole area, but now it is time to make the stalls. I also forgot to mention that it will also be based off their hearts. So basically, on the sign, it's also going to say health and then how much health they have. So if they have 20 hearts, then it's going to be 40 health. If they have 10 hearts, it's going to be 20 health. So that's how we're going to also be basing them off of. Well, I'm going to have to end off the episode here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button down below and subscribe. And next episode, hopefully, I can show you the finished product of the horse stalls. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye-bye.